Hiho, guys, I'm Tangar iGroglaz, and today I want to tell you how to pass the wall at 1400. So 1400 rating in Battle Legion, how to pass it, how to get further. I just passed it actually, yeah, so I'm almost there. Sometimes you could be unlucky when you lose several times in a row, or you could be lucky. So anyway, most of players, they meet this problem when they get 1400, they stuck. They can't go forward. They can't get to the rank 9. The key to solve this victory, it's of course you could just buy something in the shop. But if you're a free-to-play player like I am right now, you should consider to try to get this guy. It's kind of the most important thing, Barrier Monk. Of course, it's not obligatory. It's just my deck. I'll show you my deck and also some other options. So at this rank, at rank 8, the most game uncover one of the most powerful units. It's Barrier Monk, because why he's powerful? Because he blocks all incoming damage from ranged attacks. So all archers from enemy, they become useless. When you have this guy level 1, it doesn't work too well because he has like energy. For how long he could have his barrier, his shield. So you need to level up it. So you need to focus your resources on level upping this guy. In most of the decks, I think he will be useful in most of the decks. So the key to victory in this game, well, if you would notice, all my units, they're level 4. Level 5 on 1, level 5, everything else level 4. Okay, I have a catapult level 1 even. Yeah, so eventually you will get all these rare things, but it's quite probable that it will be only one rank 1. So it's good to go from your powerful stuff. For example, from cards which I have, from units which I have, it's the most powerful one, so I use it. But actually you could change catapult to something like add some tanks. For example, drummer will protect the big guy, this one. We need to remove. So you could remove mushrooms, for example, and put him. So it's always, there are a lot of options. There are like hundreds of variants, thousands of different variants. And how I played. I didn't read much guides or something. My goal is to get fun from the game. So I try every unit. When I see the unit, I try to put it to my deck and I try to play it. And if I like it, it stays. If I do not like it, I do not use it. So it's kind of, I think, important way to play the game. So you should not just try to find like the most powerful deck and to win everyone. You should explore the game and to find some new knowledge by yourself. Because it's kind of the most interesting in this game to get some knowledge by yourself. Yeah, so try the stuff. It's my first advice. Then you will become better player eventually. Because even if you donated a lot of money, okay, but it's a good thing to support developers. They made a great game, but still, you wouldn't learn how to play and you wouldn't receive much joy from the game, because if you didn't try to experiment by yourself. So you need to learn all units by yourself, to try them in different combinations, and eventually you will come to something. So the key to victory, it's actually not the units which you will get. It's not really important what you have in your deck. Important, it's the most important thing, it's positioning what you have at the battlefield. So the key to victory in this game, it's all about positioning. For example, I have here Crystal Spire. Why it stays here? Because I tried like hundreds variants where to put it. So I found that this is the most effective place, because the battle, when in most cases when we have some swarms coming to me, just in a lot of cases battle concentrate in this spot. So mushrooms cover this spot. So this is kind of place where battle goes. And Spire, it's safe here and it's attack a lot. So let me just show you. Of course, we could just take a look. Level 6, level 7, level 5. So his army just loads more powerful than mine. My army, it's very weak army, you know, but his army, it's very powerful. But still, we're doing good. I don't know, could we win or not. He has two the spiritual archers, or how they called, I do not remember. So, still, we're doing good. We're doing good. His army has better levels. It's often when I could destroy army level 7 army. Okay, still it was close. I mean, levels of your units, of course, they're important. Of course, it's important. You could just put lots of money to the game and you will win everything. But it's kind of, even with army not very high level, you see level 4 army, you still could get a win. Often you could get a win over guys like level 7. This one too much. Okay, guys, this is too much, I think. Yeah. Well, let's take a look. If I'll be lucky and catapult hit to the right spot, we could do something, but yeah, it's hard. Still, my Spire works, you see? Spire, it works. Why it worked so well here? This is a good result, actually. This is a good result. I mean, sometimes I could win versus Necromancer. Sometimes I win versus him. Because it's positioned to the right place. So, of course, you could have more powerful level 7 armies. So at this rating where I am, where I get, I play versus guys who have much more powerful armies in terms of leveling. And I still competitive to them. So okay, sometimes you could get several powerful armies, like again level 8 army. It's just madness. Yeah, it's bomb nice work here. So, but still, even like this, you are competitive. You could be competitive. Yeah, this is just two powerful things. Yeah, it's Murphy law, you know. When you make a guide, when you write a guide about the game, when you want to make a video, okay, level 7, 6. You see, I'm level 4 again, but still, we are doing good. You see, mushroom worked. And here we could get a victory, yeah. In this particular battle we have chances. You see Spire. Spire works. Why it works well? Because it's in the right spot. Yeah. So this guy, he has his army level 7. My army level 4. He is like almost twice more powerful than me. And still we got him. So, positioning. You should make some very tiny rearrangements, like move your army in small way. It's not really good idea just to move it all the time around battlefield. Try to rearrange it more precisely and you will find the right position. So yeah, some advices. If you get like almost everyone could get to level 8. I mean, in no time. It's very fast to go there, like 3 days. Experienced player could do it in 1 day, of course, but newbie players like 3 days. It's quite easy to get there. So which unit is powerful? So my advice is, I'll make maybe more videos about units soon. But first thing, do not level up too much different units. Like here I made a mistake. I made a mistake because when I just started to play, I saw, oh, I could hire more units, and I hired several groups of archers. But now I see that it was a mistake. So your idea, you should try as a new player and you learn how to play. You do not know which unit is better, which are worse, and also meta change all the time with new patches updates. So try to level up only one unit from every type of unit should be only one unit to level. Do not recruit more units. It's always better to level up one than recruit more for new player, because you do not know what you want yet. So of course you may decide later on when you get into the game, you may decide to make swarm, and then you will hire a lot of units of the same level, and it may be a very effective way to win a lot of times. But as you are a new player, just first thing, do not level up like a lot of stuff. So which is good units? Of course you need some tanks in your deck, in your army. In almost every deck has tanks. Even if you are sitting in the corner under the walls with your catapult or something like this, you still have tanks. Tanks, it's your walls. So tanks, who is good tanks? Good tanks, it's of course shield bearers. Yeah, actually it's you. No matter which deck you will play at endgame, you should have at least one of these guy full leveled, because they like bread and butter. In my deck, these guys, they shield me from assassins. So if I meet assassin aggro at shield bearers, not at my catapult. You will see it right now. You see? Assassins get to shield bearers. You see? No, and catapult safe. So shield bearers, it's one of the most versatile. They are fast, they are tough. They might make not too much damage, but yeah, they certainly effective way to spend your place in your army. They deserve the place in your army, in everyone. So another tank, the best tank in the game, it's Golem. Why Golem is the best tank? And if you do not have it at the beginning, and first level Golem pretty weak, but later on when you level up it a bit, you will feel why it's powerful. So at first I've leveled up Brute, and yeah, now I see that it was okay, it wasn't mistake. I learned how to play, and later on maybe in certain decks he will be useful, but still, like, he has huge amount of hit points, you see, like 2500, it's lots. And this guy, he has also the same level, 2000 only, but when Earth Elemental dies, he deplete into small elementals. When this small elemental dies, they again deplete in some several. So it's the best tank, and it's up to you. Maybe you will choose like different deck. I just want to talk about tanks. So okay, shield bearers, Brute, his attack nice because it's throwing around enemies, but still, yeah, Golem is better for tanking. These Thorn Guards, they could be nice, maybe, I do not know, at end game maybe, but I didn't found their much use. This is the most weak unit, Paladin. I think developers, they should buff it eventually. So another good advice, try to make your deck stable. What does it mean? It means that, for example, if I'll use, but it's bad idea to use bomb bots. Why? Because it's hard to position it right. I mean, okay, when you at rank 5, even 6, it's alright to position it at the center, and you will win a lot of battles like this. But at high levels, a lot of people use mushrooms, and it will screw you. And it just spires also destroy boom bots very easily. So it's very unstable, because if you put it like here, enemy army could be a different flank. It could come from here, for example. So this boom bot will just you wouldn't lose it. So like 50% chances it won't work, or even maybe more. Or if it will work, it will only destroy the same unit with one cost. I don't know how the points. Okay, with 1 point unit. So it's kind of fair exchange. If 1 point unit destroy another 1 point unit, it's kind of fair. But the problem is that you do not have synergy from Boombot. From other guys, for example, Tank and Spire. Spire, Tank hold enemies on him, and Spire attack hard. But if Spire will be without Tank, it will be destroyed very fast. So it has synergy, and Boombot do not have it. So yeah, do not. It's a bad idea to use some random stuff. So you should try to make your deck as stable as possible. So it will have only like stable, like another guy. This one, Untamed Beast. It's bad right now because it's very unstable. It could go after you in a lot of cases. Maybe actually it's alright to use it. When I put it here, it won't go to me. But it has, like, right now it's weak. Developers said they will buff him. Buff him, he will have life leech, so it will be cool. But for now, it's bad card. I mean, just still it's unstable card, so it's maybe not so preferable others. Some cards, they're just imba. So like, for example, Stormcaller is the best card ever. I'm not lucky to get it, but it's kind of the most desirable card for everyone. So if you will find Stormcaller, you will get to tier 9 in no time. So yeah, but if you haven't, just try the best. It's also unstable thing, but Battle Wagon, but at least it's always like boom, and almost every time you will have like at enemy back, you will have some units, and it's good because yeah. Next tactics is divide and conquer. So when I just started to play, I used it a lot because so you have like two flanks, right and left. You put and your goal is to divide enemies. When you divide enemies, it's easier to get them one by one. So to focus your damage. Let's go again. Let's take a look. So for example, you see 7-6, very powerful guy. He has assassins, and we're protecting our spire with shield bearers from assassins. So my deck it's concentrated around this one spire, monk protecting units from missiles, golem tanks, shield bearers also, and huge AoE damage from my catapult. You see, this guy, he has 6-7 level units, and we did it. We made through him. So yet, let's go another one. It's quite stable. I mean, okay, 6-7 again, and it's swarm, quite powerful. And again, you see, battle concentrated around my spire as I intended to do it. As it should be. And while it do it like this, yeah, I have more chances to win. Now it's came a bit too far. I had some problem because my plague bears were dead. So yeah, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best battle, but still. I mean, at this rank, even with low level deck, I mean, levels they're important, but not so. Even with this low level deck, you have chances to win. to win players higher. Yeah. So another one of the most important thing is debuffs, buffs and debuffs. In this game, it's very important because it gives synergy. For example, Jammer, yeah, he will protect your tank a lot, like 33% decrease in damage, as I understand this 33. So, and this is huge amount actually. Or debuff. My favorite debuff, it's Plague You, of course, because it's like minus 50% to attack speed of enemies. And yeah, it's kind of the card which you also maybe should take when you just start and try different things. It's really awesome card, and awesome troop. But at rank 8 it become in some cases useless, almost useless, because of Barrier Monk. So yeah, enemies, if you meet enemies who use Barrier Monk, and it's very often to meet it like almost every time, you see also 5, 6, 4. It's still, I mean, almost every time I meet guys who has better level army, but still we are getting forward slowly. Sometimes I had like 75% of victories. Right now, yeah, it's decreased a bit because I'm a bit unlucky. So yeah, it's kind of disaster when you meet another monk. So it's the way to victory. At rank 8, the way to victory is to get the monk. And if you got it, you see, as we fought previously with the guy, he had like 3 squads of archers. So you could, when you already got into the units and you know what you want, if you have fun from it, you could just hire several and level up them. Because it's easy to get archers. I mean, you see, I have 55, it's just lots. So, and yeah, DPSs, I have 2 types, hammer throwers and archers. I like to explore the game, that's why I level up. I'm trying to have, do not have similar troops in my deck, because it's kind of, for me, it's more interesting to try to have very diverse company. I just receive fun from it, I just love it. I receive joy from very diverse groups. But of course, you could actually, yeah, it's very effective to go swarm at level 8. Also, especially if you just get it and you do not have this barrier monk, you could try to go like this. Some units, they are quite unusual. I mean, Arcane Archer, for example, I tried it at first and I didn't like it because my barrier monk, he was weak. But maybe right now it's time to add it, to try it. Maybe instead Plague Your Bearers, because you see, this guy, he could shoot through the barrier. So yeah, he could become more effective at this rank. So, the answer to the question, which everyone asking, every new player asking, how to get past 140, 1400. It's just patience. So you need to open daily wagons every day. You open them, and eventually, oh my god, guys, this is happy day. I found a second level of catapult. It's a very good one. So I could upgrade it. Even right now. Yeah, it's good. Because now I'll be able to kill archers from one shot. So some levels of archers. So you just come to the game. You see, it was just this free, absolutely free. You came to the game to check daily wagon. You watch these ads, stupid ads, and yeah, you get daily limit, and you will left 1,400 in like 2-3 days. You will go on. So it's kind of universal thing. You stuck in the game. Okay, it happens. You need to open a few daily wagons. You need to wait a few days to get some stuff. Or you could like speed up your progress and to support developers, buy them a coffee. So yeah, it's up to you. That's it, guys. It's my newbie guide for new players. I'm also a new player, so wanted to share some information. And of course, yeah, mushrooms. Mushrooms, it's great thing. And here the nice trick. Take a look. You could change mushrooms positioning. You see? So by moving them here and there, your goal is to find position maximum wider, like I had before. So yeah, it was good. It was good, but you should do it. Yeah, this one, perfect. You should do it. And mushrooms, yeah, they almost must have in almost every deck. Okay, maybe I'll say there are different types of decks which offensive decks which go to the enemy territory, or I have more or less defensive, not totally defensive without walls, but still I prefer to fight at my territory, so these mushrooms, they could be useful. So guys, it's first guide. I'll make more guides soon and more streams and let's plays. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be glad to see your also advices from other players, from more experienced players, but sometimes I see some people, they make me some like, hey iGroglaz, let me tell you how you could win the game, and it's a bit like I like to experiment. I like to understand stuff by myself, and also yeah, you see, I have level 4 unions and I could beat guys with level 7 units, so I think I got some, at least some small information about this game, and it's kind of the goal of every player to learn it by himself. I think it's the most important, but of course it's fun to check on advices from other players and to read the guides. So yeah, it's great that there are a lot of guides in this game. I also took a look at them. But yeah, you should experiment it. I didn't took this deck from anywhere, I just designed it by myself and it works. So you should also do the same and create your own deck and several to try different ones. So guys, thank you very much for watching, hope to see your comments. Bye bye.